Good evening, Madam Chair, board members, and interim superintendent. I'm requesting clarity and accountability regarding recent events involving student protests during instructional time and the district's response. First, was the board aware of any teacher organizations, staff members publicly advocating political positions to local law enforcement regarding not to cooperate with ICE? If so, what steps were taken to ensure district's neutrality? I believe that's a egregious act from the board to not enforce that. I have a letter here. This is from the Gwinnett County Association of Educators. And this is addressed to the sheriff of Gwinnett County. Second, was the board aware of any third-party involvement communicating with minors, providing resources to facilitate these protests? What safeguards were in place to prevent outside political influence on students during school hours? These signs are on stakes, and they were using these megaphones with blowhorn and detachable microphones. Okay, this is not cheap. This is $80 on Amazon. No students could do this. This is organized by adults. I also found this on PSL, Party of Socialism and Liberation. How did they get all these information? And they got cameramen on site whenever these protests were going on, when students were walking out during school hour, okay? And they were excused from the superintendent. Additionally, I asked the board to clarify its position. If one political protest is permitted during instructional time, will all political viewpoints be permitted equally? We talk about diversity, right? Diversity is our strength. Conservative, liberal, independent, of all sides. That's the diversity that I look for in America. Or does district policy prohibit political demonstrations during class time altogether? I would just like to close that I ask for transparency, consistency, and neutrality in this board. Because
thank you to our constituents for your comments.